Tip-off goes to Houston. Harden against Rubio. Harden dishes to Beverly. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Rubio against Beverly. Rubio looking it over. Towns, a screen on Capella. Levine. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza passes to Beverly. Harden outside. Capella with a screen on Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Harden, that's good.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Ariza with the rebound. Pass to Beverly. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here's Rubio. And here's Levine. Towns, a screen on Harden. Here's Levine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And bringing the fight there. Levine fearless. Creating contact with a potential +1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Good, Levine.
When you couple Levine's shooting touch with his explosive athleticism, very easy to see why scouts were so high on him coming into the draft.
Now here's Beverly. Takes the three. Now Capella. Over Jang. And it's Capella missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Higgins outside. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Outside for Nene. Houston needs to get a shot up. The Rockets with another miss. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Harden. And Zach Levine gets the three. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
And we know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Harden dishes to Beverly. Ariza outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. To the paint. There's Towns. That one a little long. Houston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harden outside. Capella with a screen on Levine. And the dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Rubio outside. Pass to Wiggins over Ariza. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Brewer with the ball. He's against Wiggins. It's Beverly on the wing. Scoreless thus far. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good with the triple. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Jones to the middle. Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Beverly. There's the three. Hill gets the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Rockets trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones against Beverly. And stolen by Dunn. To the inside. Wiggins passes to Jones. Back to Wiggins. 1 second left. Off the left rim and out. And that does it for the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Dunn. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside, Levine. Dunn outside. Back to Levine. Dunn with it. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Rockets with the rebound. Now here's Brewer. Outside Gordon. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Pass to Dunn. Hill sets the screen for Dunn. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Good work defensively by Capella.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Man, I like the way Brewer attacks the defense. Phenomenal at getting himself to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. Too short.
And that one falls for Brewer.
And I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Has to rush. Back to Dunn. McDaniels against Levine from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Swift. And here is Brewer. Pass to McDaniels. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Launches a three. The rebound by Anderson. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Levine kicks to Rush. Anderson, a screen on Gordon. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul. Patton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jones comes in for Zach LaVine. Jones against Gordon. Hill, a screen on Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Gordon against Jones. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Houston making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Ferguson. And it's James Harden in for Taylor. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Hill. And Gorgie Dang subbed in for Patton. A free throw good from Eric Gordon.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Here's Rush. Still without a basket. Jones for three. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Back to Harden. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. James Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
No good on the second free throw. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Rush finds Jones. Here's Chang. That's short off the rim. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Doesn't go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Done against Nene. Dunn dishes to Jones. Dunn right side. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Rush. Done with it. Chang, a screen. Jones for 3. They get it again. It's blocked. And Zhang kicks to Towns. Back to Zhang. Done outside. Towns sets the pick for Dunn. Back to Zhang. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Tries it again. Dunn misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. McDaniels gets a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss. Timberwolves trail. Here's Jones. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Harden kicks to Gordon. Nene with the screen on Dunn. And the basket by Gordon.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Towns. Over Nene. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Towns.
Stepping inside the arc. Towns hitting middies will help evolve his game for sure.
Out to the right wing. Nene setting the pick for McDaniel. And he banks in the layup. McDaniel's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Jones looking for an opening. Has to Rush. Now Towns. Guarded by Nene. And it's Towns missing. A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
Looking at the scenario. And that'll do it for half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Hart. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Levine's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Up top, Capella. Harden against Levine. Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. That one doesn't drop.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Rubio, the pass to Levine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Rocket shooting around 41% on the night. Throws it up high. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rubio outside. Floats it up for Wiggins. Taken away by Nene. Ariza against Rubio. Capella dishes to Beverly. Back to Capella. Pass to Beverly. Ariza outside. 6 on the shot clock. Beverly wide open. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Rubio. Outside Levine. Chang with the ball. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Beverly. Still scoreless. Over Levine. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass. Rubio's got his first basket of the night.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden kicks to Beverly. The 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Ariza. Here he goes. 2 on the clock. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Towns. Kick out to Levine for the lead. And the rebound goes to Nene. The Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Knocked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Rubio. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, nice job by Rubio to stay with the shot despite the contact. He's a pretty crafty finisher.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Minnesota. Hill comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's done in for Zach LaVine.
What's up?
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Beverly will bring it up for Houston on the wing. Brewer. In the corner, it's Gordon. Renee's setting the pick for Gordon. 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Floats one, and it's sent back by Hill. Dunn passes to Rubio. Hill sets the screen for Rubio. Floats it up for Hill. Stolen by Nene. Now here's Brewer. Covered by Rubio. And Brewer kicks to Beverly. Pass to Gordon. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Ferguson's checked in for the Rockets. Timberwolves also changing it up. Berry's checked in. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Jones against Beverly. Rocket 6. Pass to Ferguson. And it's sent back by Hill.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
Jones, the pass to Wiggins. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Daniels, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Rockets trail by 3. Gordon with it. He's got 9. Pass to Ferguson. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Jones gets to Wiggins. It's the teardrop. A shot, no good. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Brewer.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Brewer hits them both. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Has to rush. Now here is Hill. Kicks it out to Jones. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To McDaniels, back to Gordon. To take the lead, Taylor kicks to McDaniels. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Rush. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Seeking out the contact inside.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Shows if he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Hill. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. Brewer passes to Swift. Houston moving the ball around. Outside Gordon. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Has to rush. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Hill, a screen on Gordon. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston making a switch here. Here's Swift. Outside Gordon. Over Jones. And it's Gordon missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Hill. Rockets with the rebound. Outside Gordon. To take the lead. The Rockets with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Rush. Inside. Deflects the pass. That one goes in. Hill's got 4 this quarter. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Brewer. Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Hill. Shots good from Petrie.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Clock at 4. Jones finds Dunn from past the arc. Swift grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. They now take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And Brewer is so long. I mean, a capable scorer inside. He rises up quickly to get a shot off.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
And here is Capella. Back to Beverly. Ariza outside. Here's Capella. Jang defending. 5 on the clock. Fade away. And it's Capella missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Rubio outside. Down low. Here's Towns. The Rockets pull it in. Nene's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden dishes to Beverly. Pass to Ariza. Over Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Now Towns.
At 7 feet tall, Towns knows how to use all of that frame, including drawing fouls.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And the future certainly seems bright for Towns. I mean, he's a multi-talented big guy who wants to be great and is willing to put the work in to do so.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:46 left in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Zach LaVine. Free throw drops for Harden.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Now here's Wiggins. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Rubio outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nene pulls it in. Nene's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Harden. Into the lane. Over LaVine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Wiggins against Ariza. Wiggins passes to Jang. Jang with the screen for Rubio. Now here's LaVine. Rebounded by Capella. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Timeout called. Rockets. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nene with the screen on Levine. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Harden. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Rubio outside. Towns a screen on Beverly. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Harden surveying the D. Capella with a screen on Levine. That puts them in the lead. Harden's got the first basket here in overtime for Houston.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Rubio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Pass to Ariza. Harden outside. He lobs it up. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Rubio outside. Towns a screen on Beverly. And they'll get another chance. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. Towns a screen on Beverly. To the inside. Towns dishes to Jang. Rubio outside. 6 to shoot. Jang a screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Wiggins missing. Houston in the lead. And here's Harden. Pass to Beverly. Rene setting the pick for Beverly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And despite being a little guy, Beverly knows how to step up big. Terrific at delivering when his team needs an important basket.
Now, here's Rubio. Outside, Levine. And here's Wiggins. Ariza covering. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Wiggins.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Harden outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 4. Towns a screen on Beverly on the lane Wiggins. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Rubio. Puts up a 3.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really gets after it and gets up into you. You're not getting anything easy when he's defending you.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. Now the Timberwolves with it. Levine finds Rubio. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Ariza with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Rubio. Pass to Jang. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Timeout called. Rockets. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Minnesota calls timeout. 3 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Now Towns. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.